This could be the catalyst that transforms everything in our financial system, the way we do business, the way we communicate, the way we move money through the system. There's been a lot transpiring since 2020. Now, what I'm about to share with you is just my opinion. Don't make any financial moves based on what I say. As we look this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. Russia is making moves to avoid sanctions. China stopped exporting two important minerals for microchips. And at the same time, America is preparing for war with China. So the last couple days, things can kind of heated up, and I want to show you the facts, figures, numbers, logic. And at the same time, Janet Yellen is working with China to figure out how to cooperate financially. So which one is it? Cooperate financially, go to war with each other? And as I explain the facts, figures, numbers, logic, I'm going to explain my opinion, what I think is happening. Just my opinion. So first, we're going to look at Ray Dalio's Changing World Order. I highly recommend you guys all get his book. Because when you study history, his story, we also say history doesn't repeat itself, it often rhymes. We are not supposed to repeat consciousness. We're supposed to expand consciousness because everybody thinks it's from the outside in, it's from the inside out. It's from the microcosm to the macrocosm. It's your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors. So first, I've showed you guys this chart many times. This is Ray Dalio's Changing World Order. We're in 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Large debts. We printed a ton of money. We have internal conflict in America. We're losing the loss of reserve currency. We have weak leadership. And this is where we're at. So as oil prices skyrocket, which makes your gas prices go through the roof, at the same time, the normal everyday America's credit cards are maxed out and stimulus has dried up, rent's gone up 30%, and now gas prices are going through the roof, and companies are getting ready to lay people off because it's expensive to run their companies. In August, almost 3/4 of their oil traveled without Western insurance. And China stopped exporting two extremely important minerals the world's chip makers need. I remember Biden a year ago said that if China invades Taiwan, where our semiconductors at, and I'm sure that's where they get a lot of the chips from, is China. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong here. But we're going to protect Taiwan if they invade Taiwan. We protected Ukraine when Russia invaded Ukraine, and we put sanctions on Russia around the SWIFT system. So America's protecting everybody else, but we haven't got our shit together in America. So now they're cutting off the supply of two important minerals for chips. So what's next, guys? What's next? Well, Americans' military is preparing and revamping their nuclear weapons to get up to China's level for nuclear war. But this could be part of a bigger picture. We're in a dire straits in a financial system. America hit 33 trillion in debt. The consumer credit index is through the roof. The normal everyday person has to make about 6 figures just to live a normal life and about $240,000 to live a good life. Inflation is out of control and they're going to continue to jack up interest rates on the back end of this year into 2024. If they lower interest rates on the back end of 2024 as we go into the presidential election, it's going to suck the liquidity out of the markets. So things are going to get very, very volatile. But if you know the game, you can't be played. We have done the opposite of the 99% since 2020 to radically transform our lives. When there's blood in the streets and everything collapses, we buy. When everybody gets excited, we sell. And when we sell, we secure in things like business, because that's the best way to beat inflation. If you're in the right types of businesses, information technology and attention is the future. Insurance, Index Universal Life, tax code 7702, secure, compound, and retire tax-free. Precious metals, self-development should be your number one priority. Next year, we're going vertical. We're going into real estate, apartment complexes, multifamily. So this is the stuff I pay attention to. I don't pay attention to influencers pumping and dump cryptos or getting you hyped up on a cryptocurrency or a company. I look at where they're taking us at an economic level. If you don't know the game, you're going to get played. Remember, Warren Buffett said, the markets are emotional. That's why he started investing in businesses. The Intelligent Investor, that book right there. So I invest in a company long term, and I make my decisions based on where they're taking us in the future. And I study the past to predict the future. So I hope this information reaches you well. I love you guys very, very much. As we always say, Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go. So linked in my bio here, we get thousands of messages a week. We have a free book, free download. It'll be in your inbox in 15 minutes. It's my exact blueprint on how I did this. Number 2, if you're ready to jump right in, you can join my Warrior Academy. 7 days for free to try it out. And if you're worried about your 401k or you're worried about your retirement and you want to understand how to secure, compound, and grow with insurance like the wealthy do, You can set up a free consultation with my team. I have licensed insurance agents in all 50 states, and I'm expanding into Canada in the next 90 days. But again, we will never proactively DM you. That is not me commenting. Those are all scammers. I will never ask you about your investment portfolio. Don't ever send me money on some weird app or WhatsApp or an investment platform. We do not invest people's money. We have an insurance team. We have an education academy. We have a free book resource for you. Love you guys. That's all in the bio here on TikTok or my social media platform. Warriors, rise. Love you.